Hi guys, I'm back again today with the continuation to our Jimin album or EP reaction. So we've reacted to the music video of Set Me Free Part 2 and Like Crazy, and it was like crazy. Trust me, it was I was so shook, especially in the Set Me Free Part 2, and we had like a very deep, sad um video to or music to Like Crazy. So I'm really intrigued to see how the whole album is gonna sound. So obviously we're gonna start off with Face Off, and we have the lyric video. We also have Interlude, Dive, Alone, and Like Crazy English version. So let's start with Face Off. Good. Okay, interesting intro.
Alright, I guess the blame is on me. 지금 내 모습을 봐. 사람 모조리 같이. 사람을 믿는 걸 지독한 악몽이 시작인 걸. Gave you all the money, gave you all my hurt. You must do it dirty. I was fucking drunk.
This is giving me the same like vibe as Set Me Free Part 2. So I love it.
Tonight I don't wanna be sober. Burning up, it's a fucking over.
Oh, I love the texture of his voice in this part. Tonight I don't want to be sober. That part, the texture of his voice, oh, so like delicate and so clear. I don't know how to describe it. It's just beautiful.
Tonight I don't wanna be sober. Burning up, it's a fucking over. Break it down, break it down. Even in a nice story. Get it down. 미친 듯 소리 질렀다, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put it down, put it down. 밤이 타끝날 때까지. Get it down. 너의 흔적까지 다, yeah, yeah.
So I feel like the album is all about like him just facing the truth of how he's feeling and what he wants to do. It's like kind of like showing the real face, right? Not wearing a mask and just like unraveling that truth instead of like hiding behind a mask. So that's what I feel I'm getting from the album, as well as this song, or especially this song I should say.
Alright, 너의 그 달콤한 말로 내 모든 하나까지 가져가려 애쓰던 girl. Look at yourself, 좋아하는 거 원하지 왜 그래도 돼. 넌 그게 only babe. 그 모습 변치 않죠. Even though you test me, 날 시험해도. Even though you kill me, 날 더 찔러도. I don't care about you, 저 같던 그날까지도. 아름다운 밤이야. 다 가진 것 같아.
That outro, the beat out at the end, so beautiful. Okay, so this one is um Interlude Dive, and it says Shadow by Yoongi. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. Maybe it's the production from Shadow. We'll see. Who is this? Who are you? I can't really hear what is being said. Oh, never mind. Shadow by Yoongi is the channel. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I just realized because I opened my eyes. But whatever they're talking about, I can't hear.
와, 오늘 진짜 너무 보고 싶었습니다. 와, 오늘 진짜 너무 보고 싶었습니다. 네, 이렇게 만나게 되네요. 여러분, 지민입니다.
Oh, it's a J concert. Is there a song that I'm missing? Is this like something else? Oh, I get it. Oh, he went home to drink. Oh, whoever left this comment, yes, makes sense. Oh, before it goes, okay, so the interlude is more of like, it's not necessarily a song. I thought it was gonna be a song because most of their interludes, or not most, but yeah, most of the interlude actually is a song, right? I think he wanted to tell us what it feels like to be loved and surrounded by people for a few hours and then be alone again, not hearing any noise, just your thoughts. What we see on stage is just a small part of his day, his life. It's true though, right? I was saying this in RM's Indigo. I hope that many people have a sensitivity to recognize the track instead of criticizing it. P.S. I'm proud of Jimin. It's true. Are you okay, Jimin? Take care of your mental, physical, emotional. Army. And I feel like I said a while ago in the face, like he is showing us like the realness. He's giving us the true. Like he himself wants to like be true to like his feelings, his thoughts, and all that, and he wants to give us also the truth by like even putting this in and showing us those parts that we don't see, right, in front of the camera. So that is so beautiful. Like this album is deep. Like a lot of people, especially if you're not a fan, you're not gonna understand this. So maybe a casual listener or just like a stranger who wants to react to BTS for the first time would be like, what the fudge is this, right? But if you really know them, if you've dived into BTS, or if you've dived into BTS, you would understand. And thank you to the comments too, because they help me even more understand what it means. Because a while ago I was kind of like a little bit confused because I can't really hear since the music was overpowering the background, like what was happening. um but I feel like the title is so appropriate because we really got into to delve into um what goes on without the cameras, or when the cameras are off also. Wow, I need to listen to that again. Maybe get a better listen. um Spotify, which I'm gonna do after this lyric videos, listen to it on Spotify on my own. I just wanted this for the lyrics. So now we're going to check out Alone.
언제부터였을까 눈앞에서 웃고 있는 모두가 무섭게 느껴져 도망치려 했지만 갈 길을 잃어버린 지금의 너 스위치에 잠들고 기억이 나지 않을 때 생각해봤어 지금 내가 뭘 하고 있는 건지 왜 나만 이런 건지 아니 모두가 그렇지 매번 괜찮은 척하는 내 모습이 한심하게 느껴져 똑같은 하루가 또다시 흘러가 얼마나 버텨야 나 돌아갈 수 있을까 차갑고 쓸쓸한 밤
It's so crazy how like Jimin and even the recent Indigo by RM talks about this loneliness, that yes, we kind of understand that everybody becomes lonely, but we don't necessarily know to the extent, especially to them, because for us they're in the public eye, so it's always rainbow and sunshine, right? We never really think about this part as deep because we think they will never be lonely, right? Or at least not as lonely as this song, and even the Lonely of RM's song also. Even when I heard that song of RM, I was like, you lonely? And then I was like, what the fudge are you talking about, Ruky? Yes, of course they are lonely because firstly they're human, secondly also like because they're famous, it's really hard for them to really know, like outside of their group, of course, outside of like the boys, it's really hard for them to know who is my friend because they're truly my friend, or who is here just because they are cloud chasing, right? Like, are they here because they love me, or are they here because I'm BTS, right? So like, just to think of that, it sucks, like, for them actually, really, because as we don't have to really think about, oh, who likes me because they like me, not because I'm rich and famous, right? It's like we don't really have to go through that, but they have to go through that. So that's crazy, because yeah, some people will be like, oh, I like you, but nah, not necessarily. They're just chasing after something. 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아. Day and night 반복되는 fall bad twilight 외면하지만 he tells himself he's gonna be alright, but it's a lie. And also lie his song. I love that kind of, like, I don't know how to call it, like the coming together, if that's the word I'm looking for. 그럴 듯한 변명을 해봐도 또 눈을
알잖아 힘이 망가진 걸 되돌릴 수 없는 걸 똑같은
Vocals.
하루가 또 다시 흘러가 어떻게 해야 이 어둠이 끝이 날까 한 차갑고 쓸쓸한 밤 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아 Day and night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight 외면하지만 Day and night 반복되는 fall Make it right It's gonna be alright
Oh, wow, that was really like I don't know. I keep repeating myself, but this album is really deep and it's really something that I feel Jimin just wanted to let out. I feel like it will also be a burden off his shoulder now that he has said all this, right? Face off for sure. Like, I mean, face and then the face off song, like the album and all the individual songs are really like authentic feelings that we might have not known, or we knew but we didn't know to what extent, right? So I'm glad that it's kind of like a therapeutic album, because for him at least, because it's going to really release this sort of like burden, and I feel like this will be healing for him now that he's said it, now that he's come out with like the truth. Is that what I'm looking for? But I'm really excited to check out the English version of Like Crazy.